Hello everyone, greetings all to the respected colleagues, friends, teaching and non-teaching staff of MITS, and especially to my young, energetic, dynamic, sun-rising, sun-shining, the powerhouse of MITS, my dear students. Today, I'm here with a presentation on how to improve your LinkedIn profile. So, we'll be discussing step-by-step LinkedIn profile improvement guide, and it's especially I have designed this presentation. I made it for the students, freshers, and early professionals who are about to enter into the corporate world. My name is Sheikh Tipu Rahaman. I'm an assistant professor from the Department of ECE, as well as I'm working as an aptitude trainer from Training and Placement Cell. So let us proceed our discussion. Before we deep dive into the topic, let us see what is the basic difference between a resume and a LinkedIn profile. So I've listed few of the highlighted differences. The first one I would like to highlight you guys is the purpose. So the purpose of resume is to apply a particular or a specific job, whereas a LinkedIn, which it's a common platform for your digital profile, which will attract the recruiters and build your brand in the digital world. So the purpose is very important. A resume solves a purpose of a one specific job for a particular company, whereas LinkedIn solves a purpose of many jobs for many corporate companies. Next, customization. For each and every job role you apply, let's say you are applying for a tester or a software developer, you have to tailor your resume accordingly. But whereas it's a general profile which might reflect all the opportunities that you want to gain for LinkedIn. And next is the length. There are certain restrictions for a resume. In most of the cases, it is one page or max two page. It cannot extend beyond two pages. But whereas when we talk about your digital profile in LinkedIn, it has no limit. It can be detailed and it has to highlight all your professional achievements like projects, certifications, and so on. And next, coming to the nature. So, a resume is always a static. So, once it's been made, it can be used as a e-copy, a soft copy, or a hard copy. So every time if you want to do any certain changes, you have to do it manually. And again, you have to take the printout and you have to use it specifically. But coming to the LinkedIn profile, it's dynamic in nature. So day-to-day updates, it customizes in such a way that it highlights your recent achievements, and as you scroll down, it already whatever you have entered before, it also keeps that on par with the data. Next is interaction. So as per the resume, you can't interact with anybody, but when it comes to digital profile, you can interact with any person on the world sitting from your home or the desktop. So this is the basic difference between resume and the LinkedIn profile. As we know, resume is must for applying any job. In the similar way, in the current scenario where we are seeing a rapid change in the technology, in order to get good opportunities and to excel in the career, the requirement of be having a LinkedIn profile is also must. Okay, so let us discuss further. If you can see this slide, so I have mentioned 16 points which are very important and mandatory for each and every student who is aspiring to enter into corporate world. So we are discussing each and every point in detail, and I'll ensure that you will definitely take some good and effective information by the end of this presentation. So let us start. The basic thing that most of the students have not yet done or they do the mistake is adding a professional photo. So LinkedIn is not a social network, but it's a professional network. Please ensure whatever photo you upload, it should reflect the professionality. It has to be complete formal attire with a good formal background as well. So there are certain examples that I'm going to show you. So as I have mentioned here, you have to always wear a formal or a smart casual attire in order to look confident. So whatever you wear, that is very important. Whatever is your background in the photo, that is very important. And most important thing is your confidence should reflect in the photograph, whatever you upload for your LinkedIn profile. Use a clear, high quality headshot, so which is very important. Ensure that most of the area in the photograph is covered with your head because it's not cut or something. And second thing is, it's better to have a plain or clean background, and please smile confidently. That's what I have already mentioned. So profile with photos get significantly more views when compared to profile without photos. To check the authenticity or genuinity of your profile in LinkedIn, when the recruiters just happen to go through your profile, the first thing they observe is your photo. So this will attract them or ensure that they go through your profile and seek for further details. So I have mentioned the do's and don'ts. So what type of profile photos you can keep, what you shouldn't keep. If you look at the left side, so LinkedIn picture do's, you can see people with confident smile, their head is visible, neck is visible, okay, and also in certain photos they have like good background as well. But when you see the don'ts, all the top photos are do's that you can keep it for a LinkedIn profile, and all the downs are the don'ts that you can't keep. If you can see, people are holding some drinks, they have a light background, they are sleeping and smiling, they don't have formal professional haircut, they are wearing casual. So these things you should avoid. Poor lighting, these things. So if you see, the useful tip is LinkedIn professional photo should feature you alone. So it should not be a group photo, and dress appropriately for your industry, smiling and occupancy 60%. If you are from a doctor background, so ensure that you are in doctor apron. Okay, if you are an engineer, so please make sure you have a formal dress. If you are into management guy, ensure you have a waistcoat or a blazer. So appropriately dressing for what your intended profile to reflect will definitely have a good impact on your digital profile in LinkedIn. And some key specifications, if you are good at it, please ensure you have a 400 by 400 pixel size photo with a neutral background with high resolution. That is very important. So, and please avoid selfies, group shots, and busy backgrounds. So, these are some of the good profile pics of my colleagues who are working with me. So, you can see the example. So, different people with different postures, and each and every person look confident in that time, and it reflects their uh, current job as well. So, this is the first thing that I have discussed. Second is creating a strong headline. So, once your profile has a very good photo, the second thing that catches our eye is a strong headline. If you see, instead of student at MIT's university, that's a good headline. But in order to create a strong headline, you can use aspiring software engineer, BTech CSC student at MITS University, passionate about AI and web development. This is an example. The formula for creating a strong headline is you have to just mention your role or a goal that you have in the future with your degree, institution, with specialization or interest in your field. So this is a formula. If you note it down and if you implement, definitely it's a good eye-catching headline for the recruiters who go through your profile. Let us move forward. Next is design a professional banner. So banner is something that occupies most of your digital profile. So it reflects your interest, your career, what you call in the future or the current things. So please ensure you have a very good formal banner. And thanks to the technology, we can get many from the internet. For example, if you want to become a future data analyst or building skills in cybersecurity, or if you're an MBA graduate who want to pursue your career in marketing or finance, you can use a relevant formal banner, and the banner specification, everything you can download from the internet, and you can just post it. You can just upload in your LinkedIn profile. Second thing is, now if people are more curious about if they want to know further details, so after they go through your photo and strong headline, they want to read more about you. This is where this about section comes into picture. So about section should include who you are, what you study, key skills or interest, and career aspirations. If you see, this is an example I have mentioned. If you are a BTech student from MIT's university, you can mention this. I am a motivated BTech student from MITS University with strong interest in software development and data analytics. and I'm passionate about problem solving, learning engineering, technologies, and building impactful solutions. I would suggest never copy paste this. Please create by your own. Take suggestions from your friends, mentors, guides, faculty members that will help you to have a very good about section that you can post in the LinkedIn. Okay, so let us move forward. So, important tip for job search in LinkedIn. So, this is very important when you are updating your location. Don't keep your location as your hometown or state or any district. Please update as India. So, when you keep this, it will increase the visibility of your profile for any recruiter who is searching for your domain from India. If you are also passionate about other countries, you can update that as well. So please ensure if you have kept on Madanapalle or Bengaluru, if you have kept Madanapalle or Bengaluru as your location, update it to India so that any opportunities from north to south, east to west in India, the recruiters, your profile is visible. So once the opportunity strikes, then it's up to you. You can decide whether to go or not. So let us maximize our effort for becoming visible for recruiters through LinkedIn. Next, complete education details. I've seen many student profiles who have not yet updated or they have left their profile incomplete. This will have a negative impact when the recruiters go through your profile, or if you're looking for internship, if you want to approach somebody, definitely people before replying they want to go through your profile. If your profile feels complete, looks good, strong, then only people show interest to reply. People, I mean to say the recruiters or the HRs. So please ensure you keep your details updated, especially education one. You can update your degree, university duration, CGPA or SGPA is optional. If you feel it can be projected, you can do it. And relevant coursework, academic achievements, clubs, activities. There are many student clubs going on. So you can mention if you are a part of it. That will add a very good impact. Add skills strategically. So if you are going for technical domain, so please ensure you have technical skills. Python, Java, SQL, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, AutoCAD, these kind of things. And mandatory skills or soft skills which you have to add. So communication, leadership, teamwork, these are minimum basic things. Now there are 22,000 skills mentioned on LinkedIn, but you have to add only 15 to 20 minimum. Please ensure that skills should reflect what you have mentioned. If you say you're good at communication skills, you have to be good when somebody asks. So please ensure you keep that in mind. Soft skills are mandatory. Technical skills vary from domain to domain and from student to student. Okay. Next. So once you have mentioned the skills, the second thing is how do they know a HR or a recruiter who is going through your profile? You really have those skills. So here we have a beautiful feature in LinkedIn called endorsement. For example, you claim that you are very good at communication, so you have mentioned as communication skills in your skills headline. But when your friends, colleagues, or mentors or faculty members endorse you, that means say that, okay, I know that he is already good in communication. So they have to just click the plus button. So as the number of endorsements increases, the genuinity and authenticity of the information that you have provided in the LinkedIn increases. This will attract more people to believe that whatever you have mentioned is authentic. So please ensure to get endorsed. You can ask your classmates or people from your LinkedIn network to endorse your profile on particular skills that you believe you can justify when asked by a recruiter or a colleague through LinkedIn. Okay. As I've already mentioned, endorsements improve profile credibility and recruiter confidence. And second thing is coming to further details to add. So thanks to MITS University, each and every students have undergone something called NPTEL course, which is mandatory. So please ensure you add NPTEL course. Apart from that, if any other certifications you have done, you can easily add up and it will add an impact for your profile. These are the examples. And next thing is because internships are mandatory, projects, mini projects, main projects are mandatory. So each and every time you complete your academic projects. Apart from that, if you have done any project based on your interest, please ensure you add that. This will also increase the credibility of your profile. I have mentioned one example, developed a student attendance management system using Python or MySQL to automate attendance tracking and reporting. So these are the many projects you can find in the internet. If you can do it by your own, you can easily claim. And when if asked in the even, you can mention in the resume as well. This will have very good impact on your profile. Second, internships and experience. If you are a student, definitely there might not be any experience, but there will be internship. So whatever internships you do online, offline, in campus, out campus, please ensure that you add it and you give a detailed description, including your freelance work and if you have become a campus ambassador for any particular company. So these things definitely will have a very good impact. Moving further, please ask your colleagues or friends or faculty members to to keep recommendations and testimonials. Endorsements are different, testimonials are different. Endorsements are something where you have to endorse or give positive feedback just by clicking a button saying that okay, this person knows. But testimonials are something where you have to give a written feedback. They can write 2 to 3 lines about you saying that okay, he is my enthusiastic student. If I'm a faculty member of you, so he's an enthusiastic student. He has completed most of the projects before the deadline, something like that. So this will also adds a credibility. Recommendations act as a testimonials and strengthen trust. That is what it is. Next is this is also one of the easy thing. So if you want people to find you easily on LinkedIn without using any pen and paper to note down your profile, you can just say you can customize your URL as linkedin.com/in/slash your full name. My name is Tipu Rahaman, so I can customize it as linkedin.com/in/Tipu Rahaman. So there's a chance to customize, and I would strongly suggest each and every student to customize your profile. Instead of any fancy numbers, keep your name. If your name is already taken, add your full name. Definitely, it will have an impact. If still that doesn't exist, then you can include your date of year. Let's say 1995, Ramesh K, or something like that. This is also okay. Going further, now this is very important. So once your profile is strong and ready, second thing you have to do is it will give suggestions. You have to connect with your colleagues, classmates, then build your strong network by connecting through alumni. Most of your alumni are strongly settled, and it's a interesting fact to know that more almost 18,000 plus students who have passed out from MIT's autonomous institution in the past are already active in LinkedIn. So you can see how good you can make the network if you can just start connecting your alumni. Then you can reach the recruiters, industry expert, faculties you can keep in touch, and your seniors as well. So as they change their domain or something, it will give automatic update, and definitely it will reflect in your profile as well. So you can stay in touch for your career growth. They might be helpful in the future. So this is called power of networking. If you see the person, center person is you are directly connected to any person. That is called first degree connection. So that person's friend is your second degree, and your first degree is friend's friend connection. That is, you should not use this word friend because it's a professional network. So it's third degree. Okay, the connection of your second degree. And I've already mentioned in my previous presentation. I'll again repeat. There is almost like 1.5 billion members registered on LinkedIn, which is more than the population of India. And second thing is there are 22,000 courses, 50 million job seekers every week they search, and 41,000 skills. Previously I mentioned 21,000. That was my mistake. So it's 41,000 skills are in LinkedIn. So out of those 41,000, at least 15 to 20 skills if you mention and get endorsed, it will be very good impact on your profile. Okay, so this is the power of networking. You have to connect, learn, collaborate, and grow, and you have to stay active. As I said, stay active on LinkedIn. So just creating profile doesn't give your profile high ratings. You have to stay active, keep on posting, sharing your certificates. You can even share your thoughts, but please ensure they are relevant and professional and not disrespecting. And also, you can write mini projects. You can engage with industry posts, or you can even comment on current trends that are going in the technological field or your field of interest. Second is enable open to work. If you are a job seeker, if you are into final year student, it's a good thing that you have to enable an option called open to work. So this will have a very good impact for the recruiters to see that you are available to join the institution. It might be for internship or any corporate job or freelance projects as well. And update profile monthly. So every month you have to update your profile, but you have to post regularly. It can be project, internship, skills, or achievements. So this is a bonus tip. First, build a strong profile, then optimize it by using some keywords, and then network. You have to start connecting. Please ensure you have good connection, first degree, second degree, and third degree, and then engage with your content, whatever you have, and please repeat this process regularly to stay active. So if you see the last line, 50% of hires result from a personal connection. So please ensure that you are active. And a pro tip is, this is very important, use keywords that recruiters search for. Keep profile 100% complete. Avoid grammar mistake. This is very important. Maintain professional tone. This is also very important. And stay authentic. Your authenticity will increase as you follow all the things that we have discussed in the previous slides. So I just like to highlight, use keywords recruiters search for. So what are the keywords? For example, if you are good at hard skills like tools and technologies, you have to use those keywords. Soft skills, you have to use like communication, these things. So there is something called application tracking system. So this will be discussing in the next video, how the this system works and how do they filter your profile digitally as well as through one page resume. So some common keywords that the recruiters use for fresher is like job title. You can specify junior developer, marketing assistants, management trainee, or skills Python, Java, AWS, Adobe, or academic internship, bachelor of, something like this. So the more authentic, correct keywords you use, the easily your profile gets shortlisted for what you are looking for either for internship or for the job. Please ensure you do that. And this is a checklist which I have prepared for my students. You can take a screenshot or you can take a printout. So please ensure once you are done everything, you can do it the check. Add a profile photo, crafting strong headline, design professional banner, complete education details, and so on. And I have also grouped them at certain level. So level 1 is reached when you have 100 connections, level 2, 200, level 3, 300, and till level 5, 500. So all these things can be achieved within a month, but if you're really curious and smart enough to do. And bonus achievement is if you have published your first LinkedIn post, just tick it, share certification, write a project, connect with 10 alumni. So these things will help you to bring a strong profile, but you should never stop. You should keep on repeating the same process. And there are certain tools that will help you to even upgrade your LinkedIn. So these are the few tools. There are many available in the market. So something called Taplio, it is AI-based profile audit and optimization. If there is something to audit, it will suggest you and you can do it accordingly. Resume worded, profile scoring and recruiter tips, and ZETI, keyword and readability check. So these keywords you can implement as it suggests, and this will have a visibility for the recruiters. So they are Resi, Skyscanner, Careerflow, LinkedIn. All these tools will help you to gain the visibility that you want in the digital world of LinkedIn. So this is a summary of what we have discussed. So we started from stage 1 of uploading a photo. We continued till 16. So if each and everyone follows this, there is no doubt that your profile is strong enough to be standing out of the crowd for the recruiter. For any feedback or suggestions, you can just scan this form or prepare it. And finally, I would like to thank the courtesy of ChatGPT. I have used the tool for making the photos that I have displayed in the presentation. Thank you.